Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. You never did me any good anyhow. So I think what I'm going to need to do is to take this. This green circuit assembler thing and move it. Good. One of the things, Bob, one of the things I do at the end of every workout is I sit for a moment and I recite a bunch of gratitude statements for being able to exercise. Because there have been so many countless times that I couldn't exercise because of illness or injury. And so I am exceptionally careful to demonstrate some gratitude just for the ability to exercise. And I genuinely am grateful. Well, that's not the one I want to do. Modify. But it'll work. Oh, you're building a whole lot of other stuff too. Alright, I'll get out here and do these. I'm going to try and reuse some of the stuff that they've thrown in here in terms of resources for the satellite. Of course you put that in there, you twits. Oh, I think this is fine. Alright, turn that off. Nobody here's using iron sticks, are they? $444 of them. No more will fit. Let's just stuff them in here. Wait, that's mine. These end ones will have plus in them because of the nature of the distance. Let's go grab all that coal and dump that in there. Hi, Mithy. Hope you're doing well today. Mithy, I don't remember. Where was your house supposed to be? I'm sorry. There you go. You have a home. I even brought electricity over for you. You light up the beacon in the North Atlantic. Look good? Smoking wants a train. Not getting that train. Oh, there's one for you, Smoking. Your internet connection and water. Oh, you got the ocean. Thank you, Smoking. Thank you, Mithy. Thank you. Yeah, I can teach you trains, man. They're not easy, so don't think that you're doing something wrong just because you don't have it mastered. Well, I said man, I don't know. There's a bit of an assumption there. So, first thing you want to know about trains, Mithy, is you want two tracks no matter what you do, pretty much wherever you go, one in each direction. You don't want to do the efficient, clever, fancy thing of um, using a single line. Like, you see what I did here with Delhi, and I ended up breaking it and tearing, disabling it. Because if you have one line like that, you have to put bypasses in so that trains can get around each other. And that's a real pain. So first thing you do is you decide is you accept that you're going to have two rails, one in each direction. And the spacing between them depends on your intersections. The more complex the intersection, the more likely it is you need more spaces. So heavier traveled lines, instead of having it like this is what's called a two gap, because you can fit two rails in there. There's also a four gap. And the only difference between a two gap and a four gap is when it comes to doing an intersection. A two gap, and what really matters is right in here. Space for putting signals. A two gap on a simple intersection like this three-way is pretty easy, but you see this right here? Depending on where you put the curves determines whether or not you have space for signals. Now, I'm probably the worst person for you to learn signals from, or trains, because I put my signals different than most people. But I'm happy to teach you. Alright, what do you got in you? I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. Turn off my bots. I'm not gonna go through the whole tutorial right now, Mithy, sorry. The basic premise, the tricky part about trains, is you have to think in terms of blocks. And if you hover a signal, if you hold a signal in your hand, you can see what a block looks like. See the pink lines, the blue lines? The pink lines are a block, the blue lines are a block. Between signals are blocks. Signals split blocks. So think about it as blocks where trains are allowed to co-locate. And by the way, hint, trains aren't allowed to co-locate. So where do you not want two trains to ever be? Well, that's a block. An intersection, this four-way. I don't ever want two trains to be trying to get into this little thing or merging onto this lane, right? Because they're going to come through here and he's going to come through here. I want one of these trains to frickin' stop. That's what signals do, is they tell a train, hey, you stop, because the other train's got priority. That should get them all. Then I'll leave one behind. Almost. Alright. Oh, I gotta change station names. Train limit is 0 right now. Why? You're at 13K. So what we're requesting out of one train is 200,000. When you're below 200,000, well, you have 213,000 in you. Okay. You have 400,000 in you. You have 120,000, so you're not requesting a train. Because you would request the train at 104,000, so you're mostly full. You are requesting a train, you're requesting one train, because what's in here is 94,000. So you request one train when you're below 100,000, and another train when you're below 64,000. Sorry, I'm watching Mikey ride around New York City. I think he's in Grand Central Station right now. This is wanting a delivery, it's at 98,000. And this is wanting a delivery, it's at 72,000. And this is wanting a pickup because it has 45. Good. That's everything I want it to be. You're all over full. I personally think Derek is suffering from perfectitis, which is a condition where if it isn't perfect, he doesn't want to do it. Big Sunset, thank you for the follow, and you get... Ooh, you're on one of the big beacon trains. You own a beacon wagon. Thank you for the follow. Let me get rid of this extra crap. Alright. Now, back to Octoby so I can finish fixing the green circuits, because apparently I screwed that up. Well, he's also missing the dopamine that comes from completing a run, regardless of whether it's successful. And that's a big deal, because dopamine is the more chemical. So this is going to be a bit challenging. I think I moved it up 2. Well, if you have to ask. This radar's got to go. I got the wrong armor in. I think I'll move you out of the way. Where do you go for that loop? That's a loop? Oh, it is. I gotta get rid of that. Are there any of you nearby? Not really. As I recall, you're nearby here as well. Yep. Alright, well, I'm pretty much done tearing down Africa, so... Where are these idiots? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're here. You ain't going anywhere. Where are these morons? What in the hell are you doing over there? Oh, that's right. You took me down to Japan. Okay, well, you need to come here and tear this out and replace it. Okay, so anyhow, you can go there for now. I need a trash train because I'm going to generate a bunch of trash here. I don't want it to pull all the way in because I don't want it to line up with that. I missed one belt there I really need to hit. Well, when I get to speed running, it's going to be an interesting challenge for me because I tend to not go fast. At anything. Oh, you just go here. I'll just do that then. That's updated now. Yeah, Bob, because there's a lot of things I watched Derek do that I'm just like, I don't know if I could do that. He'll build a belt right over a tree or a rock and just let the underbelt take care of it. And it's faster. It does the job. It works. But, son of a gun. Yeah, I plan to go get those achievements before I move on. But, before I start doing speedrunning, I plan to get those achievements manually. But that's going to be a bit of a challenge for me as well. Well, it turns out I didn't have a lot of crap to drop off. And I could have just done this, so... I just so happened to have taken from the one that was holding up all the others. That's hilarious. Alright, well, I will temporarily bring the scrap train down to Africa. Oh yeah, there's no connection here. There's still one bot in here, right? Yep. Well, I left you with only 68 bots. We'll see how well you do. Hey. Hey. Alright, let's get out of here, but on the way out... we're gonna shut off this entrance. Why are you complaining? Because you're actually facing the wrong way, because I copied and pasted and didn't rotate. That lap's actually kind of hardish without good seed for it, but yeah, building the proper automation is the right call for that. I don't know what Gotlap is. Wasn't really planning on using any of my runs, so it's just going to kind of wing it, but or any of my blueprints. Oh, well, it's funny. I have that. I have that achievement because I was part of the multiplayer, massively multiplayer thing. We're doing the massively multiplayer thing, and I got the achievement. I'm just like, I'm just like, hey, I got an achievement for putting down a train, which was apparently pretty funny to a lot of people. All right, this is gonna take me to Tabuk. I don't know that Wadden is any closer. There's no train here. Well, Wadden is now faster. Because at least there's a train at Wadden. Do you still need Lazy Bastard? Yeah. Yeah, Bob, I watched X-Terminator do that. Alright, let's take this decon train and put it nearby. We'll run this one up here. I'm gonna have you bring all the way in there, and then I'm gonna tear all that out. And once I go by, you start your deconstruction. Begin your deconstruction. My lunch break is going to be very soon because I just realized that I'm hungry. It's 2 o'clock now, so I started at 10. I don't understand why I'm so hungry. Oh, because I only had 1 egg. I usually have 2. I was also just thinking, it's funny, as you were typing that, I was thinking, you know, I don't know that I took chicken out of the freezer, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to eat right now. Because I didn't thaw the chicken out. So I'll have to figure something out. Why, Bob, you got plans? You want to come over for lunch? Probably a bit late. Okay. Alright, you can go away. So, first things first, turn off my bots and start blowing shit up. Oops, didn't want to blow that up. Yeah, don't watch this. Oh, there's no conbots in here. Okay, well, you can have a conbot to go get that. If there was no bot connection here, how could you have come here to get this? Well, you're going to be the hardest working bot in your show business, aren't you? Like there. The mellow sounds of golden earring. Yep. Yeah, that is going to be the hardest working bot in show business till he runs out of power. He's trying to shuffle those 225 bots that are in that chest, or in that Roboport. I'll decide if I'm going to blow these up later. Stop doing that. Pick up the stuff that's near me. Well, that's interesting. Where are you taking it to? That one chest ain't gonna cut it. Where the hell did that disappear to? That was weird. I don't like what just happened there. Oh, I see what you idiots are doing. Fuck you. What is the design of bed frame? How should one do it? Look online. See what other designs there are. The great migration begins to somewhere else. Hi, King. So you're all gonna just go nest there and complain that there's nowhere to store stuff. You're a bunch of assholes. You really are. I don't have the words to describe how much I hate you. $10,000 science per minute, Bougie. Oh, it's Blackie, sorry. We are trying to get 10,000 science per minute. I apologize there, I misread your name. I have momentarily gotten 10,000 science per minute, so I know it's possible. This song has so many special moments for me. I can't